Hello, I'm Dr. Arthur D. Kemp, the Hammond Doc. Today, I want to share with you a very important topic. It is the AC wiring in your Hammond organ. And I want to show you a couple of different things, and so I'll probably do at least 2 videos on this. In this first video, I want to share with you this AC wire here that I extract from a customer's Hammond C3 organ. And look at this. And this is what it looked like. Now, this wire actually came off of this light fixture that was attached underneath the Hammond organ at the base, above the bass pedals. So you can see how brittle, look at this, brittle this is. And so I removed all of the wiring, and of course the actual light fixture. And what I'll be doing in just a few moments is I will replace this wire with fresh AC wire here. This is brand new, and this will last for another 50 years or so. Now, the reason that it's important to replace this is because this is an obvious fire hazard. If this had been allowed to remain on the Hammond organ, then at least a couple things could have occurred. One is that the musician at this location could have gotten on the Hammond organ and been electrocuted. That's one. Had he could have touching the any part of this lamp, especially touching the wires, if he put his hands on the organ, or even there's a metal plate on the start run switch of the organ, and if this had somehow shorted, and it could have electrocuted the musician, because I mean this is a death trap right here. The second thing that could have happened is that it could have started a fire right there underneath the organ. I've seen a number of Hammond C3 organs, and that where you look underneath the casing above the bass pedals, and you can see a dark line, which means that basically the organ was about to catch on fire because of the wiring. And so not only could the organ have been burnt up, but the building that the organ is in could have burnt down as well. So there could have been a major fire as a result of this bad wiring. So when I see something like this on a Hammond organ, I mean, that's one of the first things that I inspect when I look at an organ. I look at the AC wiring, and that includes the primary AC wiring, as well as any auxiliary AC wiring that's on the organ. This would be the auxiliary. And if I see brittle wiring in either case, I will refuse service to that instrument unless I am allowed permission to replace that wiring before proceeding with repairs or maintenance work on that instrument. So if I come to a customer's establishment, home, place of business, or church, and when I do my initial inspection, and if I see brittle wire like this, AC wire, I'll back off. And I'll say, take a look at this. I'll let them see it. And I say, well, I'm unable to touch your organ. I will not touch it. I don't want to crank it up. I don't want to start it up. I don't want to do anything to it unless you allow me to replace this wiring. And if you say no, then I pack my bags and I'm out of there. Of course, I still charge you for the service call. But I'm unable to provide you with any service. Because, I mean, that's the service call. You say, well, what, you didn't do it? Yes, I did. I diagnosed your fire hazard. You're getting ready to burn up your church. And so I diagnosed your fire hazard. So you still have to pay me for my service call, for coming out there to your church or your place, wherever, and diagnosing the condition of your instrument. And now, in most instances, the person will say right away, well, definitely fix that. Because they don't want the church burned down. They don't want their place of business burned down. They don't want their home burned down. And they don't know. They don't know that this stuff is like, they don't know that the cord is brittle like this. They didn't know that. Wow. So they want me to fix it. And I demand that I am allowed to fix it before I will touch that instrument, do anything to the instrument. All right? All right, so this is a project that I'm getting ready to work on in just a few minutes. I'm going to do another video here on another aspect of this same topic. And then I'll get to work on replacing this cord. In fact, I'll probably go ahead and make a video of it so that you can observe me in the process of changing that out. Okay, so until then, this is Dr. Kemp saying to you, please have a peaceful afternoon. Goodbye.